This is Tony T here from Tony'sPicks.com with our MLB pick show here for Sunday, August the 3rd. For more free pick videos, be sure to subscribe to our channel. Lots of free picks over our channel, delivered by myself as well as our team of cappers here at Tony'sPicks.com, making it a great channel to subscribe to. Give us a like, a thumbs up. We greatly appreciate it. It really helps us build up our audience there, if you would. If you want to support us even more, become a channel member. Hit the join button, get early access to my videos, and a way to support us here on the channel there when you do that. We are looking for cappers. You may apply on our, we have an email link on our homepage, or apply with a live audition on our morning show. Then visit our site, Tony'sPicks.com. We are a multi-capper site showcasing our top performers. Click the links to the hot cappers. You see them up there like Sean, Mills, Rod, guys you know from our YouTube videos, as well as from our live show. Sean's been red hot the last 30 days up there. You've seen him on the YouTube videos. Kevin Thomas up there. Rod doing great work as well. Solo up on the leaderboards. Latest print pictures and the page with best bets and more. We'll be locked and loaded for our Sunday card. Remember, all of our one-day passes are profit guaranteed. They must turn a profit amount purchased will be credited back to your account for site credits. That's profit guarantee. And then our promo code TonyT at checkout. That'll knock off 15%. The link's in the description to get signed up. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's get this one underway. Astros and Red Sox for Sunday. Framber Valdez will start for Houston. Valdez in 21 starts, an ERA of 2.62, whip of 1.11. Lefty fans 26%, 8% walks. The ground balls dealt 60%, 0.54 home runs per 9 innings. Lucas Giolito gets a start for Boston. Giolito 16 starts, ERA 3.80, whip of 1.25. Righty strikes out 21%, 7% walks. The ground balls come in at 35% with 1.33 home runs per 9 innings. Valdez allowed one earned run or fewer in 5 of his past 6 starts. Giolito in his past 5 home starts, ERA of 2.28. Astros are batting .231 over their past 6 games. Houston bullpen ERA 3.26 on the road. Red Sox bullpen in their past 24 games, ERA 2.34. Boston 14-3 the under at home, facing teams with a 540 to 620 win percentage. Astros 15-11 to the under on the road, facing a team with a bullpen whip of 1.35 or lower. Pick here Houston and Boston under the total. Dodgers and the Rays for Sunday. Yoshinobu Yamamoto starts for LA. Yamamoto in 21 starts, ERA 2.63, whip of 1.05. Righty fans 29%, 8.5% walks. The ground balls come in at 52%, 0.77 home runs per 9 innings. Joe Boyle gets the start for Tampa Bay. Boyle appeared in 6 games, ERA 2.82, whip of 0.85. Righty strikes out 27%, 10% walks. The ground balls 33% with 0.81 home runs per 9 innings. Yamamoto in his past 6 road starts, ERA of 1.71, whip of 0.95. Boyle in his past 4 starts allowed 9 runs in 12 1/3 innings. LA is hitting .259 against righty starters. Tampa Bay hitting .203 in their past 7 games. They are 2-13 facing winning teams in their past 15 games with a minus 11 unit loss. LA 11-5 on the road against losing teams. That's a plus 3 unit return. I think the Padres moves might have lit a fire on the Dodgers. Pick here will be Dodgers in this one. Brewers and Nationals for Sunday. Jacob Misiorowski gets a start for Milwaukee. Misiorowski has 7 starts, ERA 2.70, whip of 0.96. The righty an elite 36% K rate, but 11% walks. Ground balls 40%, 1.08 home runs per 9 innings. Brad Lord gets the start for Washington. Lord appeared in 37 games, ERA 3.27, the whip 1.27. Righty fans 19%, 8% walks. The ground balls 49% with 0.61 home runs per 9 innings. Misiorowski in his past 3 starts allowed 3 earned runs in 13 2/3 innings. The Brewers are hitting .333 in their past 6 games. Washington hitting .234 in their 45-day games. Milwaukee bullpen past 25 games, ERA 3.36. Nationals bullpen at home and ERA over 6. Brewers 17-8 to the run line on the road against losing teams. That's a plus 9 unit return. Nationals 8-19 to the run line at home against losing teams. That's a minus against winning teams, I should say. A minus 15.5 unit loss. Pick here Milwaukee run line minus 1.5 runs in this one. Royals and the Blue Jays. This one for Sunday. Seth Lugo starts for KC. Lugo in 20 starts, an ERA 3.03, whip of 1.13. Veteran fans 22%, 7.5% walks. The ground ball rate is 39% with 1.44 home runs per 9 innings. Chris Bassett gets the start for Toronto. Bassett appeared in 23 games. ERA 4.24, whip of 1.34. Righty strikes out 23%, 5.5% walks. His ground ball rate is 46% with 1.32 home runs per 9 innings. Lugo on the road, an ERA of 3.44 with a whip of 1.02. Bassett in his past 2 starts allowed 10 runs in 9 2/3 innings. The KC bullpen on the road, an ERA of 3.53. Blue Jays bullpen past 7 games, ERA over near 11. The Royals 5-4 on the road in their past 9 against winning teams as a +3 unit return. Pick here Kansas City in this one. Twins and Guardians, this one for Sunday. Seaman Woods Richardson gets the start for Minnesota. Woods Richardson appeared in 17 games, ERA 4.24, whip of 1.40. Righty fans 20%, 10% walks. The ground ball rate is 31% with 1.34 home runs per 9 innings. Joey Cantillo gets a start for Cleveland. Cantillo 26 appearances, ERA 4.14, whip of 1.44. Lefty strikes out 29%, 13% walks. The ground ball is 44% with 1.26 home runs per 9 innings. Woods Richardson on the road, an ERA over 5 and whip of 1.57. Cantillo in his past 2 appearances, an ERA of 2.25, whip of 1 in 8 innings. Minnesota hitting 231 on the road. Cleveland hitting 273 in their past 7 games with a bullpen ERA of 2.52. The Twins bullpen past 7 games, ERA 6.44. They are 11-25 on the road, facing a team with a bullpen whip of 1.35 or lower. That's a -13 unit loss. Guardians 17-10 at home, facing an AL team with a slugging percentage of 410 or lower. That's a -6.1 unit loss. Pick here Cleveland in this one. Giants and Mets, this one for Sunday. Carson Whisenhunt will start for the Giants. Whisenhunt in his MLB debut allowed 4 runs with 3 strikeouts in 5 innings at home to the Pirates. The lefty is a second-round pick in 2022 out of East Carolina who had poor numbers the past 2 seasons in AAA. Frankie Montas gets the start for New York. Montas 6 starts, ERA 5.46, whip of 1.45. Righty fans 20%, 6% walks. His ground ball served at 41%. 1.82 home runs per 9 innings. Montas in his home starts an ERA of 3.31. San Francisco batting .231 on the road. San Francisco bullpen past 24 games, ERA over 4. The New York bullpen has performed well at home. The Giants 7-15 on the road, facing a team with a bullpen whip of 1.35 or lower. That's a -6.7 unit loss. Mets 20-11 at home, facing teams that hit 255 or lower. That's a +4.2 unit return. Pick here Mets in this one. Yankees and Marlins for Sunday. Lewis Gill gets the start for the Yankees. Gill makes his 2025 debut after a leg injury. Righty in 24 starts last year. ERA 3.50, whip of 1.19. Righty fanned at 27%, 12% walks. The ground ball is 35% with 1.07 home runs per 9 innings. Edward Cabrera gets a start for Miami. Cabrera 18 starts, ERA 3.35, whip of 1.23. Righty strikes out 24%, 8.5% walks. His ground ball is 47%, 0.96 home runs per 9 innings. Cabrera at home, an ERA of 3 with a whip of 1.09. Miami batting .255 in their 47-day games. New York bullpen in their past 25 games, an ERA of near 6 with the Miami pen an ERA at 2.82. The Yankees 14-22 on the road, facing a team with a bullpen whip of 1.35 or lower. That's a -13 unit loss. Marlins 8-6 at home, facing an AL team with a slugging percentage of 440 or lower. That's a +3 unit return. Pick here Miami in this one. Orioles and the Cubs for Sunday. Brendan Young starts for Baltimore. Young has 8 starts, ERA 6.63, whip of 1.69. Righty strikes out 21%, 9.5% walks. The ground ball served 43%, 1.96 home runs per 9 innings. Colin Ray starts for Chicago. Ray appeared in 22 games, ERA 4.25, whip of 1.32. Righty fanned 17%, 6.5% walks. His ground ball is 37% with 1.61 home runs per 9 innings. Ray in his 2 starts allowed 10 runs in 9 innings, past 2 starts that is. Orioles hitting .324 over their past 7 games. Their bullpen and ERA 5.68 in their 49-day games. Chicago bullpen in their past 24 games, ERA of near 6. They are 13-6 to the over and home against the AL. Pick here Baltimore and Chicago over the total. Pirates and Rockies for Sunday. Mitch Keller starts for Pittsburgh. Keller in 22 starts, ERA 3.69, whip of 1.20. Righty fans 19%, 6% walks. His ground balls 44% with .71 home runs per 9 innings. Bradley Blaylock gets the start for Colorado. Blaylock 8 starts, ERA 7.09, whip of 1.64. The right-hander strikes at 11%, 5% walks. The ground balls come at 42% with 1.64 home runs per 9 innings, a FIP of 5.30. Keller has allowed 6 earned runs in his past 8 innings of work. Pittsburgh hitting .216 on the road. Rockies batting .264 over their past 24 games. Pirates bullpen past 23 games, ERA near 5. They are 2-14 on the road against losing teams, losing 12 units. Colorado 4-3 at home in their past 7 against losing teams, returning 2+2 units. Pick your Colorado in this one. Diamondbacks Athletics for Sunday. Eduardo Rodriguez starts for Arizona. Rodriguez posts 18 starts, ERA 5.63, whip of 1.65. Lefty fans 23%, 8% walks. The ground balls 35%, 1.75 home runs per 9 innings. Luis Severino gets the start for Athletics. Severino 23 starts, ERA 4.83, whip of 1.35. Righty strikes out 17%, 7.5% walks. His ground balls are 41% with .9 home runs per 9 innings. Severino at home, an ERA of 6.34, whip of 1.61. Rodriguez on the road, ERA 5.84 with a whip 1.72. Athletics batting .265 over their past 6 games. D-backs bullpen an ERA of 5.82 in their past 6. Athletics bullpen ERA over 6 in their 34 games against the National League. Pick here Arizona and Athletics over the total. White Sox and Angels, this one for Sunday. Sean Burke starts for Chicago. Burke appeared in 21 games, ERA 4.17, whip of 1.41. Righty fans 20%, 10% walks. The ground balls are 34%, 1.36 home runs per 9 innings. Jack Kowanitz gets the start for the Angels. Kowanitz 20 starts, ERA 5.75, whip of 1.62. Righty fans 15%, 11.5% walks. His ground balls 43%, 1.46 home runs per 9 innings. Burke in his past 7 starts, ERA 3.09. Kowanitz at home, ERA of 6, a whip of 1.73. The White Sox batting .274 in their past 6 games with LA at .211. Angels bullpen ERA near 6 over that 6-game period. Chicago bullpen past 25 games, ERA 3.20. They are 6-1 on the road against losing teams over their past 7 with a plus 6.5 unit return. Angels 3-6 at home, facing teams with a 380 or lower win percentage. That's a -4 unit loss. Pick your Chicago in this one. Cardinals and Padres, this one for Sunday. Andrew Pallant starts for St. Louis. Pallant in 21 starts, ERA 4.62, whip of 1.31. The right-hander fans 15%, 7.5% walks. The ground balls come in at 61%, 1.08 home runs per 9 innings. Dylan Cease gets the start for San Diego. Cease has 22 starts, ERA 4.79, whip of 1.34. Righty strikes out 30%, 9% walks. The ground ball rate 36%, 1.29 home runs per 9 innings. Pallant on the road, an ERA approaching 5. Cease has better numbers at home. Cardinals batting .167 in their past 6 games with the Padres at .305. Single bullpen past 24 games, an ERA of 1.81. Padres 16-3 at home against the NL. Against an NL team hitting .250 or lower, that's a plus 11 unit return. St. Louis 12-27 on the road against right-handed starters, losing 17 units. Pick here San Diego in this one. Rangers and Mariners for Sunday. Jacob deGrom moves to this start here. Merrill Kelly got the start on Saturday, so deGrom goes Sunday. deGrom in 21 starts, ERA 2.55, whip of .92. Veteran fans 27%, 5.5% walks. His ground balls serve 41%, 1.16 home runs per 9 innings. Logan Evans starts for Seattle. Evans in 12 starts, ERA 4.22, whip of 1.44. Righty strikes out 18%, 8% walks. The ground ball rate 41% with 1.55 home runs per 9 innings. Texas batting .217 in their 34-day games. Seattle hitting .225 at home. deGrom in his 6-day starts, ERA 1.57. The Mariners 9-4 to the under at home, face an AL starter with a whip of 1.30 or lower. Rangers 18-10 to the under on the road, facing a team with a bullpen whip of 1.35 or lower. Pick here Texas and Seattle under the total. Tigers and Phillies for Sunday night. Charlie Morton gets the start for Detroit. Morton appeared in 23 games, ERA 5.42, whip of 1.56. Veteran strikes out 22%, 10% walks. The ground balls 43%, 1.42 home runs per 9 innings. Christopher Sanchez starts for Philadelphia. Sanchez, 21 starts, ERA 2.55, whip of 1.08. Lefty fans 26%, 6% walks. The ground ball rate 58%. 0.69 home runs per 9 innings. Morton in his past 3 starts allowed 13 earned runs in 18 innings. Sanchez struggled in his past start. Detroit hitting 277 over their past 6 games. Phillies hitting 269 at home. The Tigers bullpen over their past 26 games, an ERA near 6. Philadelphia pen past 6 games, ERA over 10. Tigers 16-5 of the over against the National League. Phillies 6-3 of the over at home against the American League. The pick here, Detroit and Philadelphia over the total. For more free pick videos, be sure to subscribe to our channel. Lots of free picks on our channel delivered by myself as well as our team of cappers here at Tony'sPicks.com, making it a great channel to subscribe to. Give us a like, a thumbs up. You really help us build up our audience. We greatly appreciate that. We go live every day, 9:30 a.m. each time. It is the Tony Picks Morning Show. The cappers join me, live free picks on the show. Interact with us in the live chat with their picks and comments and more. Check us out on that live show. Support us even more. Hit that join button, become a channel member, get early access to my videos, as well as a way to support us for the work put into this channel. We are looking for cappers. You may apply here with an email to us. You'll find the email link on our homepage, or apply for a live audition on our morning show. And of course, visit our site, Tony'sPicks.com, for our best bets. Our pre and plays are there. You see the top performers listed on the site, like Sean, Mills, Rod, guys you know from our live shows and our YouTube videos, Kevin Thomas, Solo up there. Latest pre and picks here at the page with best bets and more. We'll be locked and loaded for this card here on Sunday. Remember, all of our one-day passes are profit guaranteed. They must turn a profit amount purchased will be credited back to your account for site credits. That's profit guarantee. And our promo code TonyT at checkout knocks off that 15%. The link's in the description to get signed up. That will do it for now. I'm Tony T. We'll talk to you guys later.